Veterans of Foreign Wars, through corporate sponsorships and generous donations from many of your departments, has been able to provide emergency financial support to our military families through the Unmet Needs Program. In further support of this critical program, we are now honoring one of our premier corporations. In 2007, while serving as president of Burger King Restaurants Mid-America Franchisee Association, Mike DeRocha developed and has been the driving force behind an incredibly successful fundraising program for the VFW Foundation. During its first year of existence, the Buy a Burger, Donate a Buck initiative raised more than $110,000 for the Unmet Needs Program. Understanding the importance of assisting military families and the positive impact on the Unmet Needs Program makes for them during a real time of need. Our next guest was successful in his efforts to bolster the initiative by encouraging other Burger King restaurants to likewise join and lend a hand this past November to the tune of an outstanding 800 restaurants in 21 states. Because of his tireless dedication by Mike and the hundreds of respective managers and enthusiastic employees, for the third consecutive year, Burger King patrons once again stepped forward to honor America's men and women in uniform, raising over $500,000 for the Unmet Needs Program. In the brief time span since the Buy a Burger, Donate a Buck campaign was launched, more than $860,000 has been raised for the program, significantly helping countless military families. This is a remarkable expression of gratitude towards all the brave men and women of our armed forces for their sacrifice and dedication. Our thanks goes out to everyone who has played a part in this wonderful and magnanimous endeavor. And we are especially grateful to the two restaurant managers who endeavored to raise the most money for the program this year. Today, we are graced by their presence. Here with Mike, let us now please recognize their magnificent generosity and thank them today.
Certificate of Appreciation presented to Craig Settling, in deepest appreciation and grateful recognition for unselfish service and recognition of support of the Veterans of Foreign Wars Unmet Needs Program. Greg's demonstrated gratitude to the men and women of the families of the United States Armed Forces, as established by his extraordinary acts of compassion and concern, is truly outstanding and a particularly noteworthy example for all who seek to honor America's service members. Mr. Settling's indomitable spirit, determination, energy, and obvious love of country are in the finest traditions of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, in witness where I have hereunto set my hand in the official seal of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States this 23rd day of August 2010, signed by Thomas J. Tradewell, Sr., Commander-in-Chief. Certificate of Appreciation presented to Luis del Aberrara Quality Dining, in deepest appreciation and grateful recognition of unselfish service and recognition of magnanimous support of the Unmet Needs Program. Luis del Aberrara's demonstrated gratitude to the men and women and to the families of the United States Armed Forces, as established by his extraordinary acts of compassion and concern, is truly outstanding and a particularly noteworthy example for all who seek to honor America's service members. His spirit, determination, energy, and obvious love of country are in the finest traditions of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, in witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand in the official seal of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States this 23rd day of August 2010, signed by Thomas J. Tradewell, Sr., Commander-in-Chief. And now, please graciously welcome Mr. Mike De La Rosa, who will speak on behalf of our award recipients.
Thank you. Last year, you were nice enough to honor us on the stage in Phoenix for our work with unmet needs. We were able to give a check for $250,000 last year, and this year, $500,000. I have to ask, how can you double it in 1 year? We got the usual fabulous assistance from your VFW Foundation Executive Director, Dan Shea, and his assistant, Jamie Moore. But what was the secret? Well, I'm going to tell you, and a lot of you will understand it when I do explain it. Last year, my wife, Sherry, retired from her job as Dean of Business Education at the local technical college. And she looked at me and she said, "Only $250,000? I'm going to double it." And she did. So Sherry, thank you. I'm a little afraid of what she's going to tell me we're going to raise this year. But I will tell you we are going to raise more. I'm not going to give you the exact number, but we're going to raise more because of gentlemen like Greg and Luis that you just honored here, and thank you for doing that. Because in all honesty, those of us who plan these things, while we get so many of the honors, you know as well as I, it's the execution of the plan that makes it work. And the two gentlemen that you honored here, and I hope on behalf of another 831 Burger King restaurant managers throughout the country, they're the people that executed this. And you're the people that help, because I can't tell you how many calls I got from Burger King franchisees and said, "DeRosa, what's this unmet needs program these VFW people keep talking to me about? How do I get involved?" Well, you're our PR corps. Thank you, and keep at it, because Burger King is going to keep at it too. Because I promised you that Burger King will keep raising money until all needs are met. Thank you.